Hi everyone and welcome back to the Pike Homestead. So today we are working on our microgreen room and seeding room, except it's a mess. So we're just going to tidy it up today and kind of go from there. So I figured you might want to come along for the ride. So we got our shelves and we're going to be putting up our microgreen shelves and go through all our seeds and everything today. We're going to go through some boxes and put some things away. So come along. Okay, so we're going to put our grow shelves along here. So here, actually. Okay, so we're going to have them along this wall. And then we're going to have all the stuff to kind of get the microgreens and whatever we're potting ready here. And then over on this side, it's going to be, let's see, over here is going to be kind of all our prep station. So we have some ideas for that. So yeah, still organizing and tidying. So here we go. We're moving the stuff. We have gotten rid of the rug and now we are moving things. Well, Adam is moving things. Go, Adam.
And here we are. We've got full 2 grow shelves here. That one light is not working, but otherwise it is working fine. I don't know if it just got knocked or what. There we go. But yeah, so they're all here. Everything is working. I'm not flipping a breaker. It's great. So yeah, it's all set up and ready to go. So now we'll start seeding some trays and get some stuff growing. So we've already started with doing some water growth. We're just gonna do, we got some wheatgrass and I think we got oats or something like that going. Just leaving them in this to see about growing fodder for the goats. So that'll be interesting to see. They've been sitting there for a couple of days now. There's a little bit of sprouting happening. You can see some of the sprouts there. all the little white bits. So it's working. And yeah, we'll get some stuff actually growing finally, hey? It's fantastic. So my fans are working, we're getting good airflow. And then this wall here, the peg wall, is actually clear on the other side. Like there's studs. But other than that, it's open. It's not insulated or closed up on the other side. So we get some air coming through there, which is actually a big bonus for growing plants here too. More airflow, the better for them, because that way it really combats the mold. And so yeah, that's why we've got the fans blowing this way into the room, because there's no wall here, right? It's just kind of open and full of junk. But so we get the airflow going this way, so it kind of bounces off the wall and keeps swirling in the room and keeps moving around. That's the idea behind that, at least. And that, again, getting some circular airflow in the room really cuts down on the amount of mold and stuff you can get growing on your microgreens, because if it's too damp or the air is too stagnant, then that can be a real problem. And that was something we really had to combat in BC, because we had all of these fans on the shelves, plus two, regular stand room fans and a dehumidifier. And an air conditioner. Well, I mean, we replaced with that air conditioner there. We had replaced one of the fans with that just to get the airflow moving and temperature control. So we'll probably need to have that in here, at least for now, until I get some more insulation put in, because it's not that well insulated on this side of the house, because it's meant for that's the cold storage room right there. That's the root cellar, and it gets pretty chilly. So, and the only heating coming into the room is through that. That's the only opening for heating coming in on the heating vent. That's the only vent into the room, so might look at putting one in the ceiling off that duct there, just to get some blowing down on this side for better temperature control. But for the time being, at least, our aircon does heating as well, so it can blow some warm air in the room. It doesn't do a ton of heat, but it will work. Anyway, I'm happy that we've got this set up, and we'll keep rolling here with getting some microgreens going and show you how we do that, and yeah, and get some actual fresh homegrown stuff going again. I'm really looking forward to that.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our grow room. It is now put together, and now it is eagerly waiting green food. So this is our grow shelves. They are all done. We've got the plastic mats down on them now to save any water spills going on the light systems underneath. And we found those are very helpful, and you can just wipe them off really easy. Our fans blow the air this way and around the room to help keep the airflow going, so we don't have mold issues, because if your tray is a little too wet, there's too much moisture in the air, or any kind of combination for humidity, you can get mold growing on your microgreens, and you got to ditch the tray, and that's some profit gone out the window. So we want to monitor that as much as possible, and that is why we have this. So this will tell us our humidity and what the temperature is in the room. Here we have our trays. These are waiting to go. We have our market display ones there, our gloves for doing our dirt, our gloves for when we're harvesting. We also got gloves down here, gloves everywhere. These are our labels. So we usually color code. We used to do restaurants in BC, so we had different colors on the tray, so we knew who was growing for what, and we can time it out occasionally, because we had several different harvest days each week, and they were going to different places. We have all our seeds up here, and they will be also stored down here. I just have them over here right now because we're getting ready to fill those shelves. And of course, these are our fodder, and we've got oats over here. This is only day 2, and it's starting to sprout, so they will soak until they start to sprout, and then they'll only be watered enough to stay wet slightly. Okay, these ones over here as well, these are our wheatgrass, also known as catgrass, also known as just wheat, hard red spring wheat or hard red winter wheat, which is also for our goats and chickens. So we're just testing 2 without the dirt. We always grow with dirt. We're just testing this system. There is a whole fodder system we want to do, because we really want to get into doing that, but that's a whole other video. This here is for our large ones that I'm going to be growing to full plant. And then of course our trays are for our microgreens. And yeah, welcome to our grow room, and I look forward to showing you what this looks like next week with everything growing on it. So yeah, that's our microgreen grow ready to start. I'm so excited. It has been literally a year since we've last grown anything microgreens, and we are super stoked to get back into it. Have you ever grown microgreens? Have you tried them? Do you like them? What's your favorite one? If you can comment below, let us know what you think of microgreens. I'd love to hear those. Also, if you have any questions, let me know because I'll bring it up in the next video. But we are going to kind of track a week's worth of growth. So how the microgreens grow across over the course of a week. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in this time, and we'll see you next week. Bye.